If you got a nail in your tire and it's causing a slow leak, I'm going to show you how to fix it. It's very easy. Always keep this line fixer flat in your vehicle. Make sure you keep some, especially if you're in the field that I'm in. Sometimes we be in the middle of nowhere. And also this repair kit right here. Keep these in your vehicle. And right here, I just got an arrow drawn. You notice that it's further in the back. And if it was up further closer to me, I could just turn my wheel and take it and fix it. But I'm gonna go ahead and jack my vehicle up and take the tire off and just show you guys a close-up look on how to use this tire fix. So first I'm gonna go ahead and take this tire off. If you got an impact wrench, it makes it easier. So I'm gonna take this tire off, and you notice I got a board under the bottom because my truck is lifted by 3.5 inches. And you see right there, I got a nail in there. So we're gonna go ahead and plug this with this tire plug kit. It's very simple to do. So first what you wanna do is go ahead and get you some pliers, needle nose pliers, and pull this nail out or whatever is lounged in there. Just pull it out. And be careful, wear gloves if you want to, and make sure you got some safety glasses. And you hear that air coming out? So it had a slow leak. So what I'm gonna do first, you want to take this little file, I call it a little round file, and it's kind of hard on this tire because it's wires in it. If you got a four-wheeler or something, it'll be a lot easier. You see how I'm struggling to push that in. But once you push it in, make sure you file it out really good and open that hole up. You see I have to hit this in to get it to go down. And if you got a drill, it may be easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this hole big enough to where I could put this seal in. And you see I'm struggling a little bit, and the wind is blowing by 20 miles an hour. It knocked my camera over twice. So this was a bad day to film, but I had to get it done because I got to go to work in the morning. I don't want to be out in the middle of the desert and my tire go flat. So once you do that, you notice I left it in there for a little while because I ain't want all the air to start leaking out. So I'm gonna go ahead and plunge this in there and leave it in there until I get the other part, the sealant, slipped in the little grooves. Okay, you see I left it in there. And now you take this tool right here and you thread it through that little hole like a needle. And you pull it to where it's right in the center. Try to get it in the center if you can. What you want to do next is take some of this sealant glue. You see how I'm putting that on? Then what you want to do is pull that out, and you want to push this in. Push it in at least halfway, a little bit more. Once you got it pushed in, you want to jerk it out fast. As you can see right here, I'm going to jerk it out. You ready? You see that? I just jerked it right out. And then once you do that, make sure you get some soap and water and check for leaks. If you ain't got no soap and water, do like we do in the country, just spit on it. So you checking it, make sure no bubbles. Pour a little bit more. And that looks fine. And what I usually do is get my box cutter and just cut a little bit of this off. I don't like mine sticking out. So I'm just cutting it flush until it's flush with the tire. Then I'm gonna add some more water, check it again, soap and water. Make sure there is no leak. And once you see it's no leak, we're gonna go ahead and put the tire back on. See how I tighten it up, then I lowered it down, then I got my cheetah bar, I call it. And make sure these lugs are tight. And once they are tight, you can go ahead and lower your vehicle all the way down. You're gonna notice once I lower it down, Notice that the tire is a little flat there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get make sure you got a air compressor or something to air your tire up if you're in the middle of nowhere. So I'm gonna air it up. I'm gonna put about 35 pounds in it. And while I got the air going, you see right there, I got about 33 pounds. I'm gonna check for a leak again because I got more pressure on it now. And as you can see, there's no leak. So that's how easy it is to fix your tire with a plug. So keep these in your vehicle and look in the description below if you want to get some of these. Thanks for watching.